Okay, got a special request. One of the nicest Selmers I've got right now. This is a Super Action 80 Series 2. So the Super Action 80 Series 1 came out in about the 80s. The 2 came out in the 90s, and the 2 in the 2000s they came out with Series 3, and they actually made the Series 2 and the Series 3 concurrently at the same time even. So now they've got the Supreme thing that's like $9,000, and I mean you could buy almost three of these for that. And it's just a marvelous, marvelous saxophone. This one's kind of special. I've never seen the engraving on a Selmer like this. It's usually got the Selmer logo and everything. This looks a lot like the Reference 54, which is around the same era. Engraving goes all the way down the bottom bow, and maybe special ordered or something, but just absolutely beautiful. Does it even have, oh yeah, it's got the Selmer over here, Series 2, and it looks like a different engraving guide than they usually use, but it's just gorgeous. And again, all the way down to the bow. And so at some point, somebody added Oleg at Rayburn's, kind of the biggest guy in the West, on the East Coast, was famous for doing these, adding the clay style risers on. Down, for me, it's just right in my fingers. It just feels perfect. I'm used to the Yamahas and Yanagisawas where they stick out quite a bit farther, and it's just right in the palm of my hands. If you have small fingers, you might want to take them off. It's really easy. You just heat them up and they just pop off, and maybe polish up the touches. So it's got them on the palm keys and on the side keys. Not the prettiest things, but very, very functional. The pads are in great shape. You can see they got a beautiful, nice color to them. So the serial number on this one is beyond every serial number chart I can find, which started about the early 1990s. Nobody's updated it into the 2000s for some reason. But this looks like it was made in the mid 1990s, which is right in the middle of the run. So serial number is 744-166 if you want to look it up yourself and see if you can get it any closer than that. But to me, it's all condition. I don't care if it's 4,000 years old or 4 days years old. I get newer ones that are beat to bejesus, and I get them like this, where it's over 20 years old, and just in beautiful shape. Again, they're usually smashed here. This has got the same guard as the Reference 54 also. It usually has a larger guard on this model. But, you know, no scratches here, no scratches on the side of the bell, and no scratches up the side where, I mean, you're playing the saxophone like this all day, and you're just bound to get some scratches on the back side. There's a little bit, one little scratch right there you can see by the strap. I hate guys when they leave the strap on the horn and throw it in the case, and it's just scratching around like crazy, or they're using a metal hook. And just a little bit of a discoloration here. Looks like somebody might have heated it on the low B flat pad. Other than that, I mean, just crazy, crazy clean for a used instrument. I'm getting a terrible lot of saxophones with destroyed necks, bent down or beat up, just thrown in the case and the accessories. And again, the neck is just absolutely perfect. Got the nice blue. Really different color. It's actually black. You're usually blue, but on this series it's actually black for the little S for the Selmer. So again, really, really nice shape. Priced really, really well. Especially the price of new horns is just going up like crazy. I mean, a Yamaha student model alto now is almost $2,000 or maybe even over, and that's made in China. It just blew me away. And I see these instruments coming in from Taiwan, the different brands, for $3,000-4,000 for a Taiwanese, and sometimes even a Chinese ones. There's a company that starts with an E that's doing a $3,000-4,000 saxophone out of China. So this is U.S. This is French made. You can hear that scale, and it just plays. my test. Right down to that, just an absolute whisper down to that low B flat. It's got to be perfect. Oh, just down to the absolute whisper down there. It's really easy to play the saxophone loud if you can go blow through leaks and all that kind of stuff. And with this one, you can go all the way from triple P up to triple F if you want. Just marvelous, marvelous. And you just can't beat the Selmer. They're the oldest, greatest name in saxophones in the world. So just going to play a little quick thing and then maybe get it packed up. So. Anyhow, you go on and on and on and on. So there it is. If you want to see a ton of pictures on it, you can look at the webpage, www.stevegray.saxes, that's STVEGRAY, saxes.com. So there it is. Beautiful, beautiful Selmer, France. Try to get the glare off. I mean, everything I get smashed in the bell, microphone marks on it, just absolutely clean. Again, the bottom, the first place to get whacked when it falls off the cheap strap. And again, the back side is usually scratched up, and it's just really, really clean. And again, the palm risers, it just, for me, to do those little trill notes and everything, it just makes it really fast. Instead of going from C to D, if you're going fast, I just do the palm D for the second octave. A little out of tune, but when you're playing that fast, who cares? A little flat, but you know, again, when you're screaming through the notes, nobody's going to notice. Also do it on the low C. Playing a long C with the octave key on. So anyhow, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful. And the case, I always thought it was a little newer model because the case is like one of the newer band style cases. I mean, we're talking a $300 case. And it's the new Selmer style band. It's got a little accessory pouch here. Put stuff in. Anybody in there? Silica gel. Combination lock on the zipper. And another hidden backpacks, straps. And you got it looks like another little pocket here. And it's like in brand new condition. So it's a killer, killer case. You got the little cloth in here, Selmer original polished cloth, original neck cork. So anyhow, just an absolute killer case, and half the weight of the old wooden standard first series S-80 case. So anyhow, that's it. It's a foggy day on the West Coast, but it's better than being in the 117 degrees out there in the Midwest and such. We got our own air conditioning built right in. Okay, that's it. Trying to make it short, and hopefully this is going to be on the big brown chalk pretty soon.